Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. It's gonna be a stormy one, it looks like. It's really dark over there. Oh, my screen's dirty, one sec. It's windy, it's dark, it's gonna be a pretty interesting afternoon, it looks like. But while I have some time here, I've got about an hour, I figured I'd get my horse Luna and work on her a little bit, for the reason that I tried working with her the other day. It was all fine, it was all great, and then while I was lunging her in the saddle, she decided that for whatever reason her right side is super sensitive to everything, so there was a little bit of a bucking bronc episode. And I did make sure that I flapped the stirrups on both sides just to desensitize her again. I'm just kind of restarting where I left off, but obviously I need to do a little bit more work than that, so I'm just going to do a little bit of desensitization work today. But before we get into that, here's a little sizzle reel of what happened the other day. I'm working with Luna. You remember that she is one of the 2 4-year-olds that I have. And I haven't ridden her yet. I've ridden Freya, she's over there, she's the gray in the far corner there, and then the bay is Juliet. And I guess I should mention that Luna is also gray, but she's not completely turned gray yet. So what I have done with her is work with her to get her used to flapping these kinds of things around. You can see that she's still kind of thinking about it, but it's not going to freak her out. And I've also done some jumping and putting my feet up kind of like this around her so that she can kind of get used to just all of those bodily motions. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So what I want to do is lunge her and just do a couple of refresher sort of sessions, because it's been a year since I've done all of that stuff. So obviously it's really good that she remembers it right now, but I'm not gonna risk any funny business just by jumping on her. Well, that was interesting. Probably didn't catch any of that on video, but she did rip that rope out of my hand. Do you remember videotaping one time saying that I don't like not wearing gloves, and that's the reason? So I have some nice rope burn here. And she did a little buck and bronc action there. I'm pretty sure what set her off here was the reins on the other side of her back, so that was interesting. Obviously there's some work to do with desensitizing, so I'm going to be doing that before I saddle her again, just so that she can get used to sort of things flying around and flopping around on her. I did do some before I started riding, but or before I saddled her up, but she obviously needs a bit more. So I think I'm just gonna take off the saddle here because she's a little bit more relaxed now. You can see she's got a bit more of a sleepy eye and the flies are starting to bug her. So I'm gonna see if I can take off the saddle without too much trouble. So I kind of just left my camera off because I didn't want to be thinking about trying to get the shot, but Luna did not want me to touch her after that session. So today was kind of just a session about making her work the farther she got away from me. So it was a little bit of off lead lunging, if you want to call it that. Like, I don't have a round pen, so I do the best with what I have. So basically it was just running until she would let me get close to her, and if she walked away, then I would make her work again. So making the easy thing the right thing, and just more work if she wasn't doing what I actually wanted her to do. And that worked pretty well. I was able to throw the lead rope around her neck and walk her around. So she just, I don't know, there was a little bit of trust broken there, unfortunately, when she spooked because of the stirrup. So I'm just gonna have to work on that. But right now I'm gonna groom Juliet because she deserves a good grooming. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. So, what are you doing? Just gonna put her back now. And then maybe I'll go riding today later on if all of that chooses to just leave. But I'm not sure how this guy is planning to go, so I gotta milk cows right now. Hey, you get to go back and eat. So there we have it. Here's Freya. She was also tied up for a bit. And Juliet. And Luna in the middle there. Hey. So she's not as mad at me anymore, fortunately. So I'm just in the goat barn here to check everybody and feed them quick. And little Ricochet is extremely friendly already. He loves attention and everything. Hey. And I've taken to calling him Little Ricky because I think it suits him, and he's just got such a sweet face, like unreal. And then little Comanche is starting to be curious and favor some scratches too. But then Lonesome Dove over there, he's hiding behind his mama. So it looks like these two have done a little switcheroo. Like Comanche Moon looks like he's far more interested in attention. And then Lonesome Dove is kind of not having it all the way over there. He'll walk up to me, but as soon as I reach out to give him some scratches, he's not really interested. So yeah, there you go. Oh, well, you gotta be careful, Ricky. And if anybody's wondering how I tell these guys apart, you can tell that Ricky here has a thinner stripe on his face. Comanche Moon has a thicker blaze. And then Lonesome Dove is actually a lighter color than these two. So, and he's got a little bit of white on his ears in the front here. Comanche doesn't have that. Oh, are we excited for attention? You're a sweetie, aren't you? Both of you are. Got a little mama's boy over there, though. Eee? Come on, stinkers. Milking time. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So, all of group 1 is put away. They're all the way over there in the holding area. And now it's time to clean the barn. Here we go. Voila, clean. And now it's time to bring the ladies back in. So I guess that's it for today. Time kind of got away on me and it's probably around 10 o'clock p.m. already, so I'm gonna cut the video off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe and share it with a friend, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!